Are we back, gamers? Maybe. My bars are not looking great on my side. Okay, now they're looking good. I think having my VPN on caused it to crunch, even though that's literally never happened before. Anyway, we're back. I will make sure that the VOD gets uploaded properly, so that all of this menuing is preserved. Let me go back into the game and take a look. See, I feel like it's not really worth it to give everybody Lightning Strike, and plus Orin already has it. Orin's fine. The other character I really wanted to look at was Yuna, because I actually think Yuna is going to be kind of a goat in this run, for reasons I'll explain when we get there. And so I feel like Yuna also needs to have a little bit more defense. You know what? We're actually just going to take that as it is. And then I can't customize either of her runs anyway. You know what? I'm actually going to go with the Nimbus run, because I have a thought, gamers. And I can't... I have to change it in battle, because Yuna is not technically in my party right now. Because Trommel took her. God damn it. We're gonna go with this setup for now. I'm gonna have to change Yuna's equipment on the field. Cornbread is there to give me first strike. I kind of respect it, but right now it's extremely annoying, because I'm gonna have to use Yuna's first turn. I'm gonna do this just to make sure we don't get ambushed. Not that. Not that either. One. Just make sure we don't get ambushed on our way to the fight. Okay. So now the autosave will start from here on future files. And so all of the customizing I just did, we still have.
Lady Yuna.
Lady Yuna. I'm gonna try to go blaze through this cutscene. Don't interfere or you'll get this. Yeah, we know. Your precious magic and aeons are sealed. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see if any of this ups my chances. Now, Cornbird is going to go first, because he has first strike on him, which is fantastic. And I'm gonna immediately replace him with Riku. Hello, Birdie! Welcome. You're just in time. We did a little bit of customizing. And we're gonna see if it does any good. Riku right now is my sole means of casting Haste or Protect. She can also, later in the fight, do lightning damage, which is fantastic. But for now, we need her to make sure that we don't die to a Gatling gun. Amazing. Of this? 6? But of Seymour? Like 15. For now, I'm just gonna try to make sure we all survive the Gatling gun. Including myself. I think right now what I want to do is I want to cheer, actually, to up our defenses. And because I think Riku is going to get killed by the Gatling gun. Okay, not the worst outcome. Okay. Waka attacks the Negator. Yeah. Oh! Nice! Okay. Lulu does focus. Cornbird heals, maybe? Or somebody else steps in Cornbird's place, maybe. And it's actually going to be Yuna, and it's actually going to be... I realized when I was thinking about this fight, I realized that Yuna actually has Reflex, which is normally a Lulu ability, and I think it's going to help us out a lot with the Gatling gun. So... I gave Lulu auto regen Birdie. We actually temporarily crashed the stream while I was menuing. Uh-oh. I do think Lulu still needs to focus. Now I think we can revive Yuna. Let's see. Yeah, the bot just caught up with the fact that we restarted stream. Let's see. See, I feel like Riku's gonna die to the Gatling gun. Yeah, exactly. The reason I want Yuna on the field is, one, because she has Reflex, and two, is because I want to charge up her Overdrive. The thing is, I think Riku dies to the Gatling gun. Is the thing. I think Riku dies to the Gatling gun, and I also think Yuna dies to the Gatling gun, even if we heal her. And so that is a bit of a problem. Let's see. Let me think about what my options are. Not yet, Kamari. Don't worry, we'll have a use for you. I do wonder. I think y'all see my vision. I think y'all... The reason I have 2 light curtains, Birdie, is because, I used some of them on Customize. I had 10, and then I used some of them on Customize. The autosave picks up from here, but if I feel like my customizations aren't doing any good and we need to start from scratch, then I'll load the manual save and we can relook at our customization options. I wonder. I think y'all see my vision here. We're gonna see. Okay, well. That didn't do literally anything. Great job, Orin. I think I need to get Waka out of here. That was not the vision, no. Maybe. Uh-huh. Gatling gun, I know. Uh-oh. Oops. Uh-oh. Either way, I'm dying. I think having regen on Lulu is a great idea. I think that was one of my more inspired ideas. Problem, I can't do Lulu's Overdrive. It counts as magic, and the negator is up. So that's my problem right now. I do wonder. Okay, hold on. We're not cooked yet, I don't think. Okay. Uh-huh. That's right. Let me get Riku out of here. It can't be Lulu unless she fully heals herself. Can't she fully heal herself? I have an elixir. This feels like the wrong time for that, though. And a Mega Posh. Here's what we know, gamers. What we know is that the boss is going to do Gatling Gun. Like, 100% certainty, going to do Gatling Gun. I do wonder. Hold on. No, damn it. I only have one light curtain left. See, I could do that, but then Riku probably dies. I'm really thinking hard here, gamers. Then Riku dies, but that might be fine, because I think Auron and Yuna both survive. I really do. We're making progress, because Lulu is almost all locked and loaded, ready to go. So I'm actually going to do this. Okay. No one died! Best case scenario! Okay, nobody died. Let's see here. I know, I'm shocked too, Birdie. I'm shocked too. Is Yuna hasted and protected? This is important. Haste doesn't actually make her go any sooner. Oh, that's a light curtain. Haste does make her go sooner. Okay. This is huge. So he doesn't go until it's his turn, so... Yep. And then... I think it's Mega Potion time. I do, because that's gonna fully heal everyone. Except Auron, but I'm getting him out of here anyway. Because he's not doing anything. Okay. It's coming together. It's coming together. I might have to do a sacrificial thing with Riku. Let me see. Because they're both protected, which is great. Waka doesn't really need to be hasted. I might just replace her with Yuna. And have Yuna fully heal herself. Is Yuna protected? She is. Okay. If that's the case, I'm actually gonna have her fully heal herself, or close to fully heal herself with the high potion. And... 9 is pretty great, Alpha. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Excellent! Excellent! Okay, I'm starting to get a handle on this, I think. He doesn't go until it's his turn, so we're gonna reflex. We're gonna make it even more likely that we survive. That's right. We're actually gonna do that again. We're going to have Lulu focus. We're gonna have Yuna heal herself. We're gonna Waka hit the negator, and it's going to kill the negator. Now, this is important. Yep. Now, Auron's time might come. Or Kamari's. Cornbirds. Cornbird might die on the next turn, but I think this is going to be important. Okay. Lulu is all locked and loaded and ready to go, so there is literally no reason for us not to do this, so we're going to. Come on! Okay, good, 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 good. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Okay. We have to use all these turns very, very carefully, gamers. Okay. Just precision. Precision, accuracy. I feel like casting Auto Life on Lulu just in case she dies. But I don't know. Welcome in, Daisy. We're actually making some serious headway on this because of my customizations. I'm also noticing my my voice keeps tipping over into the red, so I'm actually going to lower my gain just a little bit. And then I'm gonna lower this just a little bit. That should do it. I should stop tipping over into the red so much. Okay. The question is what to do with this turn. Oh, sorry, I need to be back in the game. The question is what to do with this turn. Because part of me wants to have Yuna out onto the field. Because I know that with physical attacks, he counterattacks, but I also think the smart thing to do is have Kimahri out here to do a little bit more damage, right? With Thundera. Because his magic stat is about as high as Lulu's. The thing is, he doesn't have focuses on him, but I think it's fine. Yeah, that's great, actually. 2 turns. Okay. Lulu, go. Amazing! Stellar! And then that happens, but it misses. Fantastic. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Kimahri's doing quite a lot of damage, too. So. Correct? Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, I cannot panic. I need to damage it with Lulu. Dead characters do get AP, so. We need to damage it with Lulu. Yep. Gonna miss. Yep. 1 turn. So on its next turn, it's going to do Anti-Magic Beam. Now. This is where I'm getting scared. Because Lulu is not gonna kill. It'll get close, but it's not gonna kill. I feel like I need to damage it anyway. Right? Yep. Assault's gonna miss. And then... It didn't, but she lived. Okay. This makes things tough, though. Because on its next turn, it's going to do Anti-Magic Beam. And I am not strong enough to kill it on this turn because Kimahri is dead. If Kimahri was alive, we might have a shot. Do we go for Aurochs Reels? Do we do that? Or do we pick the safe strategy, go with Auron, use Guard, and hope it does something? I am open to suggestions, gamers, because this is huge. I feel like I am going to make or break the fight on this turn. Because what's going to happen is what's going to happen, I can tell you this. He's going to use Anti-Magic Beam, and then the Negator is going to come back out, is what's going to happen. So... Yeah, you think Auron and then just use Guard and just pray. I think that's what we have to do. Yeah, we have to do this. Okay. I'm so scared! Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. That's fine, actually. Okay. No, we did great. That was a fantastic run, actually. I don't think I need to do anything with my customization. I think I just need to be a little smarter. That's all. have hope, though. I do. Okay, I added it to the counter, and now we're going again. We're going to get again with the exact same customizations that I have. Oh, you know what? I was gonna change Yuna's weapon in battle, and I forgot to do it. Because for whatever reason, because Cromwell took her, Yuna is not in my party at this save point, and so I can't do it ahead of time. Have to do it inside of the battle, which sucks. We did good, though. We did good, gamers. I think it is possible to kill him before he uses anti-magic beam. We just have to be really, 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 really on top of it. Because we got close. We were like one Thunder away from doing it. So we need to set it up in such a way that Lulu basically evades every assault as a counterattack. She did avoid most of them. The only person who needs to be haste to start a fight is Riku, so I can do that with my Chocobo Feather. Alright. Oh, thank you, Fruitoon. You pinned that so that I'll see it. Okay. Magic skills, Aeon. Yep. Okay. So we did this to guarantee that Cornbird goes first, really to guarantee that Riku goes first. And then we... Her weapon is a rod, but I want the abilities on her other weapon. I want overdrive boost. Okay, yep. Then we're going to protect Lulu. And we're gonna get Riku out of here. My turns were slightly more favorable to me last time, but I think I'll be fine for this first round. If I had changed Yuna's weapon, I would have had enough overdrive to summon Ixion, which was my plan. To avoid Mana Beam. Oh! Whoa! Oh, I was scared, Gary. Woo! Okay. Okay, I'm still reeling from that. No, that doesn't do anything. Except let Waka go again a little bit sooner. Yes. Nice! Okay. We need to focus. I'm actually gonna get Orin to heal Waka. So that way Orin does something. And he can tank a lot of these hits. Not Mega Time. High Potion... See, Waka might not survive if I do this. But I really am loath to use the Elixir. So, I'm gonna go with the High Potion and just pray. Just don't hit Waka as much, please. That's okay. That's alright. We still need to be focusing. Riku is incredibly fast, so let's see. Does she go twice? She does. Excellent. Get up, Waka. I know. Enter Yuna. And we're gonna have Yuna do Reflex, actually. And then we're actually Cornbird's on 1, 2, 3. That's right. Fuck, that would have been a great time to change you this weapon. Say Levy. Sacrificial thing with Riku. Because Riku's gonna basically die regardless, so... Yep. Then Waka's next hit kills the Negator. Waka's next hit does kill the Negator, but now we're in trouble. Because I have to do this to prevent him from doing Gatling Gun. I have to do this. Not the run, gamers. Okay. We just got unlucky that time with the turns, that's all. We're about to hit the big triple digits, gamers. I don't think there was a whole lot I could do about that one. We're just gonna try again. We were so close that first time, and I think if we get lucky with our turn order again, I think we can replicate it.
Stand back.
Eat a little bit of my sandwich.
Lady Yuna. Riku! Tu den dan, a hun we kadrek. Bunalwick magic, you'd aeon you came at.
Oh no! Translation? He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us.
Katras!
My goal today is to get past this at minimum, and I think I can. I really do. I feel like we are getting a handle on it. That first run was really good. That was the closest we've gotten. Literally one more Thunder with Lulu and we would have had it. Okay. I could have Riku put Protect on herself, but I don't think it matters because her HP is so low. I could have her sacrificially cast Protect on Waka, but she dies. And so the character that is guaranteed not to die is Auron. And so I wonder, since Auron's not really doing anything else, I wonder if it's worth it to just have him attack, like normally. But I actually could also pull him out later so that Assault doesn't do as much damage. I might do that, actually. So, we're actually going to have Cornbird boost our defenses just a little bit, just like we did last time. Okay, that's fine. Cornbird's pretty fast, so I'm actually gonna revive him. He still doesn't go before the boss, but... As it stands, both Waka and Cornbird die. Well, I want this. So, unless we do this, now I think everyone lives. Yeah. The Mige potion, that's right. We're gonna protect Waka. So I could damage this and then make it so that Waka kills it on his next turn, maybe. But then Riku dies and maybe Waka also dies. Or I could have Yuna out on the field and charge her overdrive. I think so. Because Lulu and Waka are both protected, so at least one of them should survive. Best case, gamers. Okay. Overdrive mode is Comrade. So if she's out on the field when everybody's getting damaged, it charges. Kind of have to. That is big, and so that's why I want to keep her out here. You know? And I'm making it more and more likely that more of the Gatlings miss. Godspeed, Daisy. Come on. Huge! Huge! Okay. Hopefully by the time you get back, Daisy, I put this thing in the ice. We're not using it yet. It doesn't die, but we need to damage it. So, there we go. Yep. And then... the reflexes are helping. The reflexes really are helping. I will have it iced. Maybe, but then maybe Waka dies. And I cannot have Waka dying right now. Yet again, here we go. Yep. We're doing a lot of prep work, but it's gonna be worth it. Because once the negator's gone... oh, fuck. Alright. That's okay, though. That's okay. We can live with this. Prep is everything. That's right. Fuck, I should have had Waka hit the negator and then Lulu do something else. I know, I'm running low on high potions, but this gives everyone the maximum odds of surviving Gatling Gun and charging up Yuna's overdrive, which is gonna be huge. There we go! Ah! Yes! Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm ready, gamers. I am so ready for this. I know, I'm hyped. Okay, we're gonna have Kimari out here to cast Cheer, because Waka's gonna kill the negator. I can't get too excited, I have to be careful. Well, this should kill the negator. If it doesn't, I can throw something at it with Riku or something. Not quite. That's alright. I can't do her overdrive. That's fine. I I need someone out here who will survive. Or I need to just get Riku out here and throw a lightning marble at it, and then that prevents Gatling gun because it's dead. Oh, I'm actually, in fact, going to do that. So, we're gonna use Electro Marble. Alright, Negator's dead. Yep. Okay. And then, we're saving Yuna's Overdrive for when Mana Beam is about to happen. We're just gonna replace literally anyone with Yuna, we're gonna get Ixion out here, and we're gonna fucking throw the Overdrive at it. So, until then, we need to make sure that everybody survives. So... Bye-bye, Negator, that's right. I think what's going to happen is nothing, because I don't think it counters the Overdrive. If I'm wrong, we can heal Waka. But we're gonna do Thunder of Fury, and hold on, gamers, I need to stretch my hands to do this. Okay. I'm gonna concentrate so hard, I'm probably gonna do the... Damn it! That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. I tried so hard, gamers. Okay, yep. Kimari, we're also gonna have you cast Thundra because damage is huge at this point in time. And then someone else out here who can do damage. Honestly, maybe Riku. Although, we need to haste. We actually need to haste Lulu. Yeah. Hello, Allie! Welcome, welcome! We're actually making some headway on this fight. I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel pretty good about this. That's okay, that might kill Kimari. That's alright. We're gonna do damage. We cannot waste a Lulu turn. We have to do damage. Miss. There we go. Yep. Anti-magic beam in one turn. Okay. Fuck! Oh, fuck! I wanted it to be Lulu's turn first, and then replace Cornbert with Ixion, but it actually kind of doesn't matter. Do we remember if Orin has done anything in this fight? Because on the off chance that he hasn't... Did we remember? Because what I would really hate to happen is that I finally win, and then... No, he must have done something, right? Because he took damage. So he must have done something. Okay. If that's the case... I'm gonna attack it directly with Cornbird to do a little bit more damage. You don't think he has. Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna attack directly with Orin. So that it does damage. Great. It's fine if it kills him. I don't care. And then we're going to replace this. We're gonna pull out Ixion, and we're gonna overdrive, hope that it kills. If it doesn't, Ixion takes the mana beam anyway. So, let's go with that. It's aggro time. Let's hope this kills. Let's hope it kills. That'd be great. Come on, baby. Let's see it. Come on! Please. Please. There we go! Oh my god, it worked! We did it! Oh my god! Now, gamers, we have to ride the high of this as long as we can. No! 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 Gamers. That is not supposed to happen on this mod. Is it because I killed it with the Aeon? Is it because I killed it with the Aeon? Karifian, if you're here, please show yourself and explain what happened. Because gamers, I do have a thought. I do have a thought. So we did see that I can beat it normally, right? I am not having Orin and Kamari get experience here. Okay, that is not what we're doing. So my thought is that I can use the built-in Steam boosters to beat it again and make it a lot easier. And I think that that's fine because we saw me do it the real way by the rules of the mod. I don't think that's cheating. Because by the rules of the mod, they should have gotten experience, right? And so I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Really great drops, by the way. But I think that I have to because I did do it. This might make it not display for y'all for like 1 second, but I'm actually gonna escape and I'm gonna quit the game. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the built-in Steam boosters. Yeah, it's gonna make it display like that for you for 1 second, and then it'll come back. And I'm gonna use the built-in boosters, and I'm just gonna win that way. Because that's bullshit. That didn't work. And in order to move the stream along, and in order to, I know it's weird because it's on my other screen. Don't worry about it. We'll get there in a second. And I have to let the game boot up, and because of the mod, it takes longer to boot up. But once it boots up, I'll move it, and then it'll be normal again. And I'm appalled, frankly. That didn't work. I'm so mad, even though I'm smiling. Okay, now the game's booted up. Let me see if I can move it to where it's supposed to go. Over here. Now it should be displaying normally. There we go. And then we're gonna reboot. We are going to do it from the autosave. I know, I'm mad too. But we're gonna cheat a little bit just to make sure that everybody gets experience. There we go. Because I did beat it. That does count. And I'm also, if I somehow die in the process of doing this, I'm also not counting it. Because by the rules of the mod, I won the fight. And so I want to make sure that everybody gets the experience that they are entitled to. So, I'm going to use the built-in booster, actually. The Supercharge booster, which makes fights a lot easier. And basically makes it your overdrive on every single turn. And it also makes it so that if you are alive, and I'm also not going to recustomize. I'm not going to save my resources. I'm going to keep everything exactly the way that it was. So, I'll have slightly more potions, I guess, than I would have had otherwise, but I think that's the only real thing that I can do here, because I am not doing that again. I'm going to use the Supercharge booster, and those of you familiar with the game will see how it works. It doesn't make me invincible, but it does make it so that as long as I am alive, I will be fully healed and have full MP at the start of my turn. And it also means my overdrive gauge is consistently charged every single turn. So I should be able to win pretty quickly and get the experience. This is actually what I was considering doing with Sinspawn Gui when I was stuck there. You saw, though, on my bonus video, y'all saw I beat it fair and square. But I think that's the only solution here, really. So, we're gonna make sure that we use everyone, of course. We're gonna use Riku just like we did before to protect Lulu. I'll try to emulate my item use as much as I can, just to keep it as even as possible. I did use a Chocobo Feather on Riku, that's right. And then I am going to... I think I put Orin in here to take damage, essentially. And... I'm gonna have him just damage the main body. Why not? I did that last time. There we go. Orin's dead, but that's fine. I did use a few Phoenixes on my run anyway. We're gonna attack the Negator. And then we're gonna have Lulu revive Orin. We're gonna have... I did use a couple of Phoenixes on my initial run anyway, so this is fine. I know Eunuch did Reflex a couple of times. Lulu did Focus. Oops. Alright, game, are you punishing me because cheaters never win? I'm probably gonna die on this run, but this is ultimately how I'm going to do it again. It's good for me to know, actually. The White Wind revives KO'd party members. I didn't actually know that. That it does do that in this mod. That is good to know. Uh-oh, well. This doesn't count. Like I said, I'm not adding deaths from this to my counter, because I did win, and by the rules of the mod, they should have gotten experience. Because we saw that happen in Kilika. We had several dead party members, and they still got experience. Only conditions are I have to use everybody. That's it. So, we're gonna do that. This kind of does put a damper on my spirits, but you know what? I am still pretty hyped that we did it. That we thought our way around the problem. We customized smartly. I'm gonna eat more of my sandwich while this cutscene's playing again.
Riku! Today done, a whole week a trek. Win Bunalwick magic, you'd aeon ya came at.
Oh no! Translation? He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us.
Oh, and Allie, I know we were talking about Waka and his racism. Our reward for beating this fight is Waka at his most racist, so maybe you'll start to understand. That's gonna be a clip for the highlights, my sheer elation at finally beating this thing, and then my horror as I realized that we don't get any experience for Kimari and Orin. Oops, I forgot to turn on the booster. Hold on. There we go. No, we're not even playing with that right now. Does threaten work? I'm curious. Damn. Well, that does count as Orin doing something. Having regen on Lulu was so smart, and I think it'll come in handy again later, too. Nice. Okay. As long as it's their turn and they're alive, by the rules of this booster, they'll be fully healed and have their overdrive. So the only time I really need to do anything is if they die, to like Gatling gun or something. I know he'll immediately die again, but it gives it more targets. Sorry for this lull in the stream, gamers. I'm just, you know, appalled. Uh-oh. Too bad Kimari's one of the ones that's dead, because we learned that White Wind actually heals party members. Sure. We did just get this. If this gets rid of the negator, I'm fine with that. Because it gives us more time to act. Oh, I'm sorry, did that not damage the negator at all for no reason? Well. Oops. Come on, I'm cheating and I can't get past this. Oh my god, gamers, I was so ready to take the fight right to Seymour. I was so ready. I was so ready. Hi, G. Welcome, welcome. How am I not winning by cheating? So you missed it, G. I actually did win fair and square maybe 15 minutes ago. But then for no reason, even though in this mod, dead characters are supposed to receive experience, I had a couple of dead party members who did not receive experience. And so I am doing it again by cheating to try to get everybody experience. And I keep dying while I'm cheating. I want to get to Seymour. I want to have my spirits crushed by Seymour. I'm getting closer and closer every day to affiliate off the back of antics like this. I just need a few more followers. So spread the word about the hilarious oddities that occur on this stream. and, and maybe I'll make it to affiliate and get a little bit of money for my trouble, at least. I do not want to see more of the Macalania Panzer. I really don't. No, it's, use. Sorry. Use. Light curtain. Lulu. And then use light curtain. Waka. And then use Orin. Orin can just guard. That's fine. That counts as an action. Yep. Okay. We're gonna hit this. We're going to focus. Gatling gun again. Focus. Orin, get out of here. We're gonna cheer. Okay, yep. We're gonna focus again. Gatling gun. I'm gonna cheer. I'm gonna get rid of the negator. Yep, okay. Now we're cooking. We're gonna focus again. And then we're gonna let her rip. Just like we did before. Yep. Uh-huh. Lulu's got her overdrive. No reason not to. Oh, I made it to 8 this time! Okay, yeah, sure. On my winning attempt, I only made it to 5. On this attempt, I made it to 8. Okay, game. We're gonna change our weapon, just like we did before. Revive Kimari. We're gonna item revive Kimari. Well, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna item revive Kimari. We're gonna cast haste on Lulu, because I forgot to do that earlier. 1 turn. We can do our overdrive again, why not? Miss. Even if it doesn't, that's fine. Because now we're gonna do the same thing we did before. We're gonna Grand Summon, everyone's alive and everyone acted, so we should be good this time. Play fair. Play nice, mod. Okay? I should kill. Okay. Alright. We'll turn cheaters mode off. There we go. Alright, now everybody should get experience. Woo! We did it! Woo! Woo! Okay. Fingers crossed. Everybody gets experience this time. Okay, alright. This is what should have happened before, gamers. Alright. Now we're back on track. Everybody gets 6, except Riku, who gets 8, because she's newer. Got a glorious shield this time, instead of a glorious charge, but otherwise the drops are the same. Okay. Alright, thank God. We're probably gonna get the snowmobile scene with Riku, actually, as a holdover from all of the healing we did. I will tell Father, I am the guardian of Yuna, you see? Yuna is safe. We will guard her. She is safe. You do this alone, sister. Time for the Racism Chronicles.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, guess I had to, really.
How come you speak out bad? Why?
Daisy, you missed the winning attempt, and then for no reason, because Orin and Kimari were dead, they didn't get AP, even though in the mod, you should get AP if you're dead.
Tell me.
I don't know what happened. I think it's because we used an Aeon to do the killing blow. So I cheated to win again, because I feel like I did...
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
Oh, also, this is for Allie's benefit. We'll see why Waka is so racist.
You know what that means? Sin was born because people use Machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Oh, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me.
He was taking a nap and he didn't get any slevels.
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want Sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku,
I would have too.
will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait. So Aron is an outlet too, is he?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I love this line read. Here we go.
Angry
Next one.
Because you found out Riku's in Al bed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean,
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira.
Anyway, Daisy, you missed it. I did beat it fair and square, I promise. You can go see it in the VOD. I do say it all the time.
She's just Riku.
You got along fine till now, didn't you?
Just
Um,
this as an opportunity to
I did beat it fair and square, and then Auron and Kimahri did not get experience, and I flipped out, and so I decided to cheat in order so that I could beat it again, and I didn't count any of those deaths against me. Because by the rules of the mod, I did it.
You've done nothing to apologize for.
And so now everybody has their levels.
That's right.
Now we're taking the fight directly to
You sure you know
Seymour.
how to drive this?
I'm scared. I am terrified of Seymour. I have to say, and then Lulu did fuck Waka. We got Auron! Okay! We got Kimahri! Hell yeah! Best friend Kimahri!
Say, what do you think about Riku being in Al bed?
Ronso are followers of Yevon.
I love this
Ronso
scene with
dislike
Kimahri.
Al-Bed,
I have never gotten it. I've only ever seen it on YouTube.
not Kimahri. Al-Bed are Al-Bed. Riku is Riku.
Alright, lighting mod's flipping out a little bit here.
And Riku is not a liar. Kimahri can tell. So, she is a friend.
You know, you might want to tell her that later. I think she needs to know that we still want her with us.
Kimahri is surprised.
Why?
Kimahri think you are kind.
Don't tell anyone, okay?
I cannot believe I finally authentically bought the Kimahri snowmobile scene. This is history, gamers. This is Sylleblossom gaming history. I cannot believe we managed to do. Oh! Hello? Speaking of, let's go in our grid. Let's do some leveling, shall we? Yeah, that's huge. That's me too, Birdie. I'm like, what do I even use that on? Like, there are so many possibilities here. Because I'm kind of Kimahri Red Mage Agenda. Because, remember, I think our plan with Kimahri was to get all of the stats we can in his part of the grid. Is that so, Daisy? I think my plan is to get all of the stats in Kimahri's part of the grid and then move him into Eunice so that he learns some white magic. But with this white magic sphere, I wonder. Or we can use the white magic sphere to teach Kimahri haste. Now that's something to consider. I won't use it just yet. I'm bouncing ideas with the chat. This is our playthrough after all. We are all doing this together. I am just the vessel through which we are experiencing this. I know a couple of you know quite a bit about this game, so there's a lot of options to consider here. Okay, these boosts are all huge. Lulu got a magic boost. She got +3. That's huge. I do know the modder Carifian has been seeing some of my VODs, and so I wonder if he could explain to me what on earth happened there. We didn't get experience. If he does weigh in, I'll let y'all know next time. Okay, don't go down there. That's pointless. We're gonna go up. Okay, huge. We're getting some strength. Huge. And Riku finally gets anything, which is big. Well, we're holding off on Kimahri, actually. And then Riku can move. The reflex helped us out a lot. I was thinking about it. I was taking a walk with my girlfriend literally earlier today, and I was like, Yuna has reflex, doesn't she? I think that's going to be important in the Machina fight. And it was. Riku's getting a lot of MP, which is interesting. Okay, we've done everybody except Kimahri. My thinking is that we go here, 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 because Kimahri desperately needs HP. And then we go up and grab some of these defenses. I did skip some of Evasion City, because I wanted to use my levels very carefully. Yeah, I think we do that too. So... now let me see what Kimahri's defense is. It's probably bad. Okay, Orin's is huge. This is good for us to know. Orin actually has huge defense, like way more than he normally does. Leagues above everybody else. Kimahri's defense isn't awful. I do think some of these defenses help, though. But I also really want to just send him over here and, like, have him start learning things. But... In fact, because we know that it's Seymour coming up, this might actually be the way. Because Kimahri will 1, 2, 3, 4. Kimahri will learn 3 of the 4 nulls. And so, it might be time to send him over. It might be time. Because if Seymour functions the way that Seymour normally functions... Hold on. I actually know that. I don't know if Seymour functions the way that Seymour normally functions. Because having the nulls versus Seymour is huge. Tricky. Still could be useful. I agree. Because his defense is not that much worse than the party's average. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know if it's worth going as far out of our way for it. His evasion is also higher than most of the party. I mean, Lulu's is nuts. But Kimahri's evasion is also higher than most of the party. Like, way higher. And so I don't need to go back down to Evasion City. I probably don't need to go over to Accuracy City either, because his accuracy is not that much lower than the party average. His health is good now. And so I think it's time. I do think it's time. So, we're gonna use... we're gonna return Sphere. And we're gonna go... here. Kimahri will also learn Cure by doing this, which is huge. And then 1, 2, 3. He'll learn 3 of the nulls. Okay. I'm gonna stand behind that. And we're gonna go. Alright. There's a lot of cutscenes here too, gamers, so we're gonna get immersed in the story of this game again. Lost my gang. Here you go. 3 Mega Potions. In the OG game, she gives you 400 gil, but 3 Mega Potions is the better prize right now. We're not going to customize anything else. We're going to see how Seymour plays, and what we might need. Of course, I'm going to save. Really need a hard save at this point. But first, we gotta catch up with everybody else and enter the temple. Oh yeah, Kamari's health is great now.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al-Bed? A guardian? Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well.
And Waka's gonna pray extra. Before going in.
I will hold you personally responsible.
That's okay.
If anything happens.
She's not gonna do anything. She's a guardian.
Ah, Lady Yuna's guardian.
I know he gives us something. Let's see what it is.
Thank you for your help earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to bring...
I mean, we could have done that too. There are 6 of us and 1 of you, but sure.
You have my sincerest gratitude.
I sure hope nothing at all happens in this temple.
It isn't much,
Nothing.
but I want you to...
Not at all the halfway point of the game. Not at all, you know, not at all a very famous turning point in the game. Don't even worry about it. Nope. No one's gonna die. No one's gonna be murdered.
Yuna. I couldn't be happier even if it was my own wedding.
That's what I have to say to that.
Of sin will have something to be joyful about.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say,
LOL.
do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Yeah, I hope nothing happens to her in there. Don't even worry about it. Ignore the... Ooh. 4,000 gil. There's another one over here, I think. Somewhere. There we go. 2 X potions? Fantastic. The urge to customize is huge, but we won't. We will not, because we do not know what we need for Seymour just yet. So, I just want to save. I just want to save. To quote Pat here, why were you going through her bag?
What has happened? Is there anything I can do?
No, you actually actively make the situation worse. I also think there's a treasure chest in this room, so I'm gonna go in there. There is. Six phoenixes! Oh my god, gamers, that is a giant boost. I love this mod. I'm getting excited about the littlest things. Nothing at all is gonna happen in here. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, gamers. Everything is fine, and the sphere is just gonna say Seymour is nice and good. And he loves Yuna very much, for normal reasons.
What I'm about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado.
I know.
Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is
Depending on how much progress we make, will determine the number of attempts that I make. If it's really hopeless and I need to, like, reevaluate, we might cut it off early. I did, at minimum, want to get the Machina, and we did. This, I am scared. I'm terrified of Seymour.
He will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world.
Where did he record this? Like, it's raining, maybe?
Son. But I do not fault him. because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted.
Like, where is he recording this, and how? There's lightning? Is he in the Thunder Plains? Like, what's going on?
I will accept death
In the
as
bathtub?
punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Are you gonna be alright?
Without us? No.
No.
This is like the first thing that has happened that I think Orin genuinely did not know.
But he's a maester.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
Lulu,
Be happening.
I cannot believe that you have this man's baby. I'm sorry. That's 10-2 spoilers. I cannot believe that you have this man's baby. 2 remedies. Nice. See, pre-prep, I don't really know what we can do. Because I don't know what Seymour's going to do, and so I'm just gonna go in exactly the same way as I was equipped before. The first attempt is almost a guaranteed death anyway, we're just learning information. Waka's. Lulu has Waka's baby in 10-2. Yeah. Yeah. It does, but we're not going to tell him because he has not even finished 10 yet. Oh, and here's our friend.
Hooray for Maester Seymour's wedding.
Let's just see what he has. I'm curious. Silence proof, dark proof, poison proof. Okay, not bad. Not bad, Waka.
Oh, I hear Lady Yuna is still going to continue her journey, huh? I wonder if that means she and Maester Seymour will fight sin together.
I wonder if it means that too, Waka.
Just like Lady Yunalesca and Lord Zaya.
Yeah, here's the weird part about that, Alpha. So Lulu is pregnant in 10-2. They don't make a new character model for her. They just kind of tell you that she's pregnant and you just accept that. So I'm gonna leave my save here, in case we end up needing anything. I'm sorry, Alpha!
Ronso, Pavel will hear about this.
It was either getting hit with a flashbang now or getting hit with it when you got to 10-2. No, I won't spoil anything else about this game or about 10-2.
Right.
We will protect Yuna from anyone.
There are a couple of...
Even
I think there's a save point before the cutscene that starts the fight, I think.
This can't be
That is
happening.
loud. That is an ambulance outside.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
I think there's a save point before the fight begins, so it'll save us having to watch that cutscene again. The cutscene before this fight is fairly lengthy, and again, I don't have the cutscene skipper installed. And there is not a save point, so... I can't even push triangle, and I also can't leave. Cool. So, the autosave probably starts me off from the previous room, and if it doesn't, I have the hard save from the room before. So... let's see it! Right now, I'll be quiet. This is a great cutscene.
Praise to the faith.
Make me.
So be it.
Hmm? Hold on. I didn't want to talk with my mouth full. 2 things. 1, that cutscene is supposed to be a lot longer. And I don't have any mod installed that... That's the ambulance again. I don't have... I forgot what I was gonna say. I did not expect Hastiga right out the gate, even though I have First Strike with Cornbird. I did not expect Hastiga right out the gate. However, this is another opportunity for us to learn Mighty Guard, which is fantastic. So it actually works out that we didn't know that, because as soon as Kimari's turn happens, we both learned Mighty Guard, and his overdrive immediately fills. So... Shell Protect, Null Tide, Null Blaze, yeah. Okay. Ice, Lightning, Water, Fire in that order. Okay, that's still true. I'm curious to see if this still works.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
I'm glad they made the cutscene shorter.
Seymour!
Probably because they know this boss is going to take 1,000,000 attempts. Strength up by 5. Okay, great.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve.
So y'all saw my unfiltered reaction. Agility up by... Huge! Huge, gamers! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I know Waka also has a talk command. We're gonna make Unizoom, actually. Ice, Lightning, Water, and Fire in that order. Problem is, neither of my people who can cast that are active. Copycat! Mimic an ally's previous action. Oh, interesting. That's much earlier in the grid. I actually didn't notice it when we were leveling up earlier. It's probably why Riku got a bunch of MP, so she can use this. No, not that, sorry. Yeah. It's gonna cast Tetra. Yeah. However, might as well go for it. That's right! And we have... Oh, start thinking of names for her, by the way. I might not beat Seymour today, but when I do, we get to name Sheepa. So... I mean, I don't really have any other choice right now. What we need to do is not put Kimari in our starting party, but I am convinced this is one of the battles where it picks your starting party for you, and if that's the case, that sucks, because, we need Kimari to go first, and learn Mighty Guard. I think Fruitoon named one, I think Allie named one, I think Birdie named one, question mark? I don't know if Daisy has? Problem is, this is gonna do nothing because they all have ice proof on. Okay. I do have one thought, gamers. So Seymour does kind of function like he normally does. Kind of. Well, Yuna's gonna die anyway. Yeah. That's fine. That's big 100. You know, the big 100 being on Seymour, I'm actually okay with that. Need to move this a little bit so it's still centered. Under the word deaths. There we go. We're gonna try this a few more times, gamers. I just want to learn about the fight, you know? I do think this is one of the fights. Yeah, the autosave's in the antechamber, that figures. So in order to re-equip, we're gonna have to go here. I do think that this is one of the fights. Okay, yeah, this confirms it for me. We are forced to start with Cornbert and Yuna and Kimahri on this fight. It's just, it's true in the OG game as well. This is not a product of the mod. Yuna is still not in a fucking party right now. So we can't preemptively equip her. I think that the ward items from before that we made are going to come in handy. So for now, I'm going to equip those. Seymour does have a fire weakness. I noticed that. And so that might come in handy later on. But for now... I don't know, though. That's still so good. It's okay. Go with that for now. We're gonna do that for now.
Hooray for Maesters!
Because the other thing that happens is, though, is the Shremedy, right? And so, if we have our nulls... If we have proofs for anyone, now might be the time. Like, poison proof for Lulu might be huge. Dark proof, poison proof, I did say that would come in handy. Now might be the time. Don't have anything for Waka. Don't have anything for Warren. Don't have anything for Riku, really. Don't really have anything for Cornbird either. We're gonna keep it like this for now. We're gonna save, so I don't have to do all that again. I do think the mod must have made the cutscene shorter, so that, because this boss is gonna take literally so many attempts.
Kimahri's up ahead. Go.
Right.
We will protect Yuna from anyone.
Minimum, maybe 4 or 5 more attempts today, and then I'll think about it all this week. I might do a few off-screen attempts, which I probably won't win, just like I did with Sinspot Gui, just so I can learn more about the fight. For example, I ultimately learned more about Sinspawn Gui because I just cast Scan on it with Kimahri. And so if I can find a way to do that in this fight, and just cast Scan on it with Kimahri. I don't know why, but in this room, see, look, I'm hitting triangle. Menu doesn't open. So the autosave doesn't really help us. Unless we're just equipped the way that we want to be.
Seymour! Please be silent.
Make me.
Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
I also can't mash through this cutscene, probably because the mod made it shorter. So be it. Yep. And then they're gonna do all of this nonsense, all this bullsh. The game actually lags a little bit, I'm noticing, on this fight. That's not y'all, I'm seeing it on my end, too. We are missing Waka's best line, that's true. Yeah. Ice, lightning, water, fire in that order. So when Seymour goes, it's going to be ice. Oh, fuck, I still have this on her! Okay, on Seymour's turn, it's going to be ice, so this should help. No, I really want to live as Kamari, so I'm going to put Shell on Kamari. That's mean! That's mean! Okay. Well, it's gonna be lightning next. Ooh, that is lagging. Yeah, that is not just y'all. That is me too. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming or if it's because of other mods I have installed or what, but it's lagging a little bit. I do want to confirm that I will receive Mighty Guard if I do this. Yep. Okay, thank God. I do wonder. Mm-mm. He'll probably die anyway, but I'm giving him more targets. I do know that White Wind fully heals everybody, but I think Mighty Guard's probably the better move. Oh, they're gonna get literally so many turns! Sure. Gamers. Okay, gamers. What can we do here? What can we realistically do here? Oh, I gotta add to the counter. I'm gonna go back to equipment and just, like, think about this. We're gonna go back to customize. We did get a bunch of items that we might be able to use. Let's see what they do. Ooh! damn it, it cost 16 of them to do this. And I used one of them in the last fight. So I can only do this to one person, and I can do waterproof also to one person. Okay. Good night, Birdie. The proofs might be huge, but I can only do that to one person each. Still have auto regen. Magic Death might also be huge. The SOS, honestly, these might start coming in handy. The ward also might help, but Seymour is just so fucking powerful. Oh, and then what can we add to weapons? Strike. Oh, it was the Electro Marble that I used anyway, so he on purpose gave me that. Okay. Fire Strike might come in handy, because Seymour does have a fire weakness. Ooh, Dark Strike? Okay. Okay. Still have strength plus 20 if I need it. I also can also cash this in for magic plus 20. Wait a minute, gamers. I have a thought. I'm thinking. I have a huge brain right now. Because the way that I understand that the SOS works, as long as you are in low HP, you basically permanently have that. And so, for example, if Kimahri gets into low health and Seymour casts fire, the Null Blaze doesn't expire because Kimahri's in low health. This might be big. Looked right into the camera to tell y'all that. I'm gonna give it a go. At least for Kimahri. And see if it works the way that I think it does. I want to try something else while I'm at it. Dark Proof is huge. Fire Strike, maybe? And then... leave it alone. I'm really thinking here, gamers. I'm not really talking because I'm thinking. Doesn't give me first strike, but it doesn't matter because I don't have it anyway. I'm gonna see if this works the way that I think it does with the SOSs. Because if that's so, that's really big. If that's so. Huge if true. That's right.
Kimahri's
Otherwise,
up ahead.
gamers,
Go.
I'm gonna have to, like, actually, like, think about this, like, off screen.
We will
Because
protect
I don't
Yuna
think we're beating this today.
from
Like, there's no
anyone.
way on Earth. But if I want to
These
stand a
are missed.
chance at beating it next Saturday, I'm gonna have to really think about
This
this.
can't be happening.
If he is truly at fault, it must,
It must be done. Oh, I also wanted to tell you. No, and you're so right, Daisy. And you should say it.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
Make me!
So be it.
The mod knew that was like, you know what? It's gonna take you a billion attempts to do this. The Haystiga, it's gonna get me. Yuna went first. Interesting. Do I have Dispel? I have Dispel Tonic with Riku. Does that work? I could have sworn I had a Dispel Tonic. I actually don't. Ooh. Okay, we're going with Ice. Oh, that is chugging. I wonder. That doesn't really do anything. Okay. See, Orin is so fucking slow. I have no idea. I think cosplayers have done, like, weighted wigs, like, with wires and then, like, putting hair over it. But I have no idea how in-universe he does it. I know, but... Nah, I got silenced. So, instead, I'm going to at least learn Mighty Guard. Mm-hmm. I want to see if the SOS Null Blaze works the way that I think it does. Ah! It does! Huge! Huge, gamers! Oh my god, that's big! It does work the way that I think it does. So 3 of the 4 elements are just never going to kill Kimahri. Oh, this is big. The only thing we have to protect him from is ice. Because I can't do SOS Null Frost. I don't have a means to do that right now. Okay. Big if true, and it was true. I'm gonna try one more time from the autosave, and that might be what I have in me today, gamers, just because Seymour is just basically going to kill me immediately, and I don't think y'all want to see me do that all these times. I do enjoy all of you being here, though, so we'll try it once or twice or 3 times more. 3 times maximum, then I'll be done for the
Lady
evening.
Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
So be it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do wonder, though. Does anyone have magic break? Is it Orin? Fuck, that's right. And you're immune anyway. Okay, cool. We're just chugging along, gamers. I also need to figure out why it's doing that. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Well, gamers, I think right now I am not going to do any better than this. And so I think I'm actually going to cut stream off a bit early, just because I have no clue what to do. And so I am truly, truly stumped. And I'm going to have to think about this one for some time. And I don't think y'all want to spend all this time, watching me die repeatedly to see more, because there's just really nothing I can do here. And so that will be what I do. Thank you all so much. I'm glad you were here to see me beat the Machina, so we did make progress today. But I'm gonna call it good here, and I will spend the next few days just thinking about Seymour and doing my best on that. But it's been fun, and I will see y'all soon.